Yeah, so it's day one now. The storm left late last night, like early this morning, and finally moved on, and the winds calmed down. As you can see, everything's like calm and all. We're gonna go check out the damage. Now here's the thing. The last time I was outside was when it was really over us and we were getting this insanely bad flooding and storm surge and waves and all that kind of stuff. So I actually haven't seen anything this morning. So this is all gonna be like initial reaction. This is just gonna be me just going off of holy freaking crap. So, I mean, the pool's actually okay. I was expecting more like leaves and branches in it. There's a few, like there's a little branch down there, but it's actually pretty good. That's great. It's stuff like this that I thought was gonna be in the pool. So, again, very, very, very thankful, very blessed. None of our trees fell. This one was bending like at 20 degrees or something like that at some points. And that's an old tree. Like you can see that. That was sketchy as crap. If it falls, like our pool is destroyed. Or the house. But like the thing is, as far out as these branches go, or as far as the roots go underground. So that would tear all of the concrete. And like that's a problem. The boat, again, we actually nailed it down with some rebar. So it's staying. It looks like it's in good shape. So for the most part, everything here is pretty darn good. I mean, it's not looking that bad. Now, the street is what got a lot of it, and everything on the riverside, which we're about to go check out right now. Tell you one thing, y'all, I'm really thankful for this guy right now. Good old boy. We actually tied it down for the storm, just, I don't know, just to make sure. But it's got 200 gallons. We should be good for a couple weeks, but I mean, I'm sure power will come on within a week or maybe two. All right, so we have a few trees that are down. None actually on our property. Again, God has been really gracious. He's blessed us on ours. But this one fell on the main road here, so there's actually no way out here. See, that's what I was afraid was gonna happen to our tree by our pool. And then, further down, I'm not actually gonna walk because these are my good shoes, and yeah. But further down you can see, maybe you can see, the GoPro doesn't zoom in, there's another tree down. So it's like even if you get past this one, you're still not getting out this way, okay? There's another tree down there, like completely blocking the road, just like this one. So yeah, and actually in my last video you could see us be driving in the truck on the way over there before this one fell. So you can see that one close up if you want to, just go to the last video. Let's see, oh, this looks like it's only on that side, which is good. All right, y'all. Now, this is the first time I've seen it again. I'm probably gonna freak out because like I live right there. I come to this pier every single day, every day. It's like just time for me to get away, time for me to just kind of get with God, just pray or whatever, hang out with friends. This hurts. Alright, before we get there also, I want to let you know, okay, a week ago from today, my uncle came over. He had us a drone. He has the Zero Explorer drone. There is awesome footage that we flew right over this pier and over the entire, all of our docks. Okay, so what I want you to do is, as you're watching this, or just right now, click on that video. I'll put a link right here. There'll be a link up here. Click on that, check out what it looked like beforehand, and now 1 week later. And we had no idea this was gonna happen. This is just coincidence. So go check it out right now. You can click that link, and then you can kind of see, oh, how great did it look before, and now, what is it like? It's all from the sand at the bottom. Holy crap. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the whole side is missing. Like at the very end, there was a part that was all concrete. It's all gone. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Look at the docks! All of them! Look at this! Holy crap! Dude, no one thought it would be this bad. There was a dock right there that was already broken. Not this one, but the next one that I was talking about. Like, oh, I thought that one was gonna be, you know, kind of taken apart some more. No idea. No idea all of this would be gone. I'm just so glad that my neighbor's dock is fine. Like, that boat was taking some major hits during the storm, and so is that one down there. They should have really pulled him out of the water, honestly. And I asked him the day before, I'm like, hey, you gonna pull your boat out? No, it's fine, it'll be fine. It's just like that. I love my neighbor, but he's so awesome. He doesn't care. Water is still extremely high, y'all. Normally, like, all of these rocks are visible. And right now, it's only, like, there's more boulders underneath. It's covering all of them right now, so really, really high tide still. I mean, the river's probably gonna be washed up for a few days. Wondering how my neighbor's yacht is, because he's got a yacht right down over there where all those boats are. And then he told me, like, get this, okay, so his yacht is 65 feet, but he said this other guy right in front of him pulled up a 110-foot yacht from, like, up north in New Jersey or something like that, was coming down this Monday. The storm struck us on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The guy got here Monday and docked up. I'm like, are you freaking stupid? You came from New Jersey to come down here during a hurricane? What's wrong? Like, what the heck? You're an idiot. But like he said, apparently he was gonna go to like West Palm Beach. So he thought, oh, I'll stop early. Just don't come to Florida right now. Like, that's just, with the yacht, what are you doing? Dude, okay, look at all of this that's been washed away. This used to all be grass all the way up to there. Oh, man. Dang, son. Oh my gosh. So this isn't just here, y'all. This is like on the farther out edge of St. Augustine, but all of downtown St. Augustine, right on the coast, completely flooded. We're talking like water up to, you know, your knees and up to cars throughout the entire city. Go check it out. There's some links I might be able to add in this video. But downtown St. Augustine got slammed. Like, the entire East Coast got slammed, but they really got it. Them and Daytona Beach. That was bad. So if you notice in the last video where the storm was actually here, a lot of this was all underwater, so it looks like a lot of it's soaked up into the ground and some of it's dried up with the sun, and so that's really awesome. I'm glad there's not, you know, as bad a flooding, that it's already gone down. And it looks like a lot of this road has already been cleared earlier this morning. Right now it's a little bit later in the day, it's about noon, and so people have been out for a few hours clearing up. And so a lot of this isn't actually as bad because it's already been cleared up some. Oh, that's new. Dang, oh dude, it hit their wire. Oh, crap. Oh man. Well, there goes the electricity. We're all actually, we've been out of power since Thursday morning, Friday morning, sorry, since Friday morning at 10 o'clock. We have a generator, like I said in my last videos, That's all automatic. It came on as soon as the power went off. So we've been on generator power for a little over 24 hours now. It's probably going to be like a week until we actually get real power back, and it'll just keep running until then. Dude, they're still stuck in their house. I know these people. These are really good people right here. But they got a tree that literally fell just so perfectly that, look at that, completely keeps them trapped inside. Man, oh man. I mean, they could pull around, but looks like they got out pretty well. Yeah, so all of this we already had as wetlands. We couldn't reuse any of this. It was all kind of marshy, but now it's like a lake. It's like a little pond right here. Good Lord. Pretty much everyone on my street has a generator, so you can just hear them all running continuously. It's pretty funny. Sorry you guys, this is one of the bridges that we have here. It's like the only one in the area to go up to like downtown St. Augustine. It's completely closed off. The bridge itself has structural damage to it, which is just a concrete, fully built bridge. This isn't like the wooden pier. This is a real bridge, and there's structural damage. I'm hoping they get it refixed soon because I need to get to St. Augustine, so this could be bad. Well, this is what used to be the pier, washed all the way from over there to over here, and pretty much got caught alongside the bank here. And that's part of the pier down there. All of this was part of the original pier. And people's docks. Actually, the white one's my neighbor's dock, because it's white, I know that. Ridiculous. Look at all of that. It's so sad. Guys, that is hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of dock damage. Docks are really expensive. I mean, they're like $50,000 to $70,000 on a river like this. They have to be, you know, built to maintain. That's a lot of money. So when you have to replace them, this is not going to be cheap. All of this was actually underwater, completely up to the street. Yeah, I was out here for that. Okay, so I just talked to the officer. He said that the bridge on that side is still underwater, and that a lot of all of this, even up to the concrete and parts of the concrete before it comes off, kind of the emergency lane area, is completely rushed off. The concrete is gone. So that's pretty major structural damage. And then they're not sure, the pylons are kind of skewed, and so there might be structural problems underwater that they're gonna have to, you know, send some divers for and check. Thankfully, there's Coast Guard around this area all the time, and they're already working on it as early as last night, actually. So it should be open maybe later this week. But for right now, this bridge is completely out of commission. This is actually absolutely unbelievable, you guys. This pier, this one that I used to walk on every day, was built in 1913. Okay, it's 2016. This pier actually used to be an old bridge. Before this bridge was built, this old wooden thing used to be the pier that crossed the river. Used to be the bridge that crossed the river. With 18-wheelers going over it. Like, that's crazy. Alright, y'all, so that's going to pretty much conclude this. Unless anything else comes up, then I'll film some later. But for right now, that's just most of the damage in this immediate area. All of St. Augustine, like I said, and the actual downtown area is completely flooded in. There's water up a couple feet. There's bridges that are damaged. Jacksonville took a pretty hard hit. So the entire East Coast took a hard hit. I mean, Daytona has been really smashed. Pretty much West Palm Beach was all right, which is good. Miami's fine, places like that, but all of Central and North Florida has really been devastated by this storm. It's still going up around Georgia, South Carolina, stuff like that. And then they're saying it might come around and loop and hit us again. I don't know. But you guys, you know, we really did get blessed. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, see y'all later. You know, y'all, it's easy in a time like this to really get angry and get upset and get focused on all the things that you've lost and the things that have gone bad. And it's easy to put that blame on someone. It's easy to blame God. But here's the thing, y'all. Really, at the same time, it's really easy to say, you know what, God? This is of little importance. All of this stuff can be replaced. But let's count the blessings. Let's be thankful for things that we do have, the people who are safe, the blessings that you have given us. It wasn't a direct hit. It did stay on the coast. It didn't actually come in and wipe everything out. And even then, the things that we face here, the things that we struggle with, they are of such little importance to His glory, to what He's given us, to the forgiveness that He's given us, and the eternal redemption that we have through His Son. Okay, so these things can come and go, they can be taken, and they can be given. But ultimately, the price that has been given, that will never be taken and can never change, is the gift of His Son. And I want to be able to say that right in the midst of all this, in the midst of the loss that the East Coast of Florida has taken right now, that we still have hope in a redemption of our Savior. That won't change, that can't be moved. No storm, no other power, nor heaven, nor hell, nor angels, nor demons, nothing can separate us from the love that is in Christ Jesus. And I have to put that in this video. So hold on to hope right there. If anyone's going through something really difficult in Florida right now, or just in general, know that you have a God that loves you, and that He's in control of all this.